Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good Sunday morning to you. Well, it's afternoon, my bad. So, how are you all doing? I know I don't come on Facebook Live that often. For you who've been following me on IG, I've been interviewing people this month about all things divorce. However, I was having a conversation with these two fabulous people who I've been connected to now for a couple of years. And we were just talking about some things, trying to get some things up, talking about retreats, talking about and our women of faith and people, two women that have ministry called You, Me, and the Trinity. So we were talking about what they were trying to do, and I was supposed to get something done, but it's to network. Um, I'm sorry, to network and try to get yourselves out there and get things done. So I'm trying to make sure my guests are coming on. So when we talk about this stuff, when we talk about this stuff, it's always good to connect and make connections. So, like I said, it's all about collaboration. It's all about working together to promote each other and do those things. So, as you see, my backdrop or thing is basically connections and conversation. So I put a flyer out and I wanted people to be able to connect with people. So if you all want to be interviewed by me and make connections with my tribe. So again, if it's all about networking, a lot of my people may not know your people. We may know some people in the same circle. However, a lot of times the reason why people network is because there are people that I may know that you'll never reach. I mean, that I know that you may never reach without us working together and vice versa. So that's good for me. So I'm going to invite one of the people up now who's in my in the on the stage in the what do you call it, the back room, the house, or whatever have you. The first person that's here is Miss Ebony. We're waiting for Sister Kym. So Ebony, I'm about to add you to the stream, sister. We can start this conversation. Hey, beautiful. I can't hear you.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I can't hear you. Oh, there you go. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey.
How you doing?
I don't know what's wrong. Your sis says she in here. Do I need to send her the link again? Because your sis is not in our back. She's not in the
You said she was backstage. I don't know what's going on.
She's not backstage. I just saw you, so that's why I was inviting you up. So like I said, just a little short. I only put one link in. I can send it again if need be. However, let's see. I'm gonna send it again.
Sometimes those links don't work. I've had a couple people who said they could never get in on the link I sent.
Okay, so we're gonna hope she can get in. She click on one to get me here. So we just wanted to have this conversation. I figured like we were talking about doing retreats and making things happen. And of course, we were talking about the other organization at one point in time that you all or Kym had. And we just decided to make some connections. I just really believe there are things that you all offer just from a woman's point of view and also a ministry's point of view that we could talk, and hopefully that you can connect with other people, not just in your local area, but throughout the country. Those people who may watch this, because we're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube right now. So please tell people who you are and what You, Me, and the Trinity is.
Okay. Well, hello, everyone. I am your favorite spiritual, physical, and emotional doula, Coach Ebony Lashelle. You, Me, and the Trinity, with my god sister Kym, Elder Kym, started roughly about 6 to 7 years ago. Kym and I ended up at the same church, and she didn't even want a friend at the time. It was hilarious. But I decided, I was like, it was like our pastor at the time, they had just moved. One was like, hey, she need a friend. And I was like, okay. And like one of my giftings is relationship building. So like if I decide, hey, we're gonna be friends, like ain't really too much, you're gonna, because if the Lord say move, I'm gonna go and follow. So we both were going through some things at the time. She was going through some things personally. I was going through some things, and said she's back in. She said she backstage. We just forged a friendship, and it turned into sisterhood. And at different levels, it seemed like I would be at one level and was able to bring her up, and I would be at one she would be at one level and was able to bring me up. And you, me, and the Trinity really started from us having some painful experiences as women, and we would sit and cry and read and try to pour into one another. And that's really how it started. It started from pain, hurt, and grief, and we wanted to create an atmosphere where other women knew it was safe. Knew it was safe to just talk about, knew it was safe to get that off your chest, knew it was safe that what you said in that moment wasn't going anywhere. Because that's one of the major issues in the African American community is we don't make each other feel safe. We were made to suffer in silence. And you, me, and the Trinity started because we didn't want to do that anymore. So that's how we got started. We started before COVID hit. It was more so, really small, like not your mom and daddy's Bible study. And we would do that face to face. And when the pandemic hit, we decided to shift a little bit, and it's been really good from there. She's still not here. She had the most problems. But yeah, that's us in a nutshell.
I'm sorry, we're having technical difficulties, so I'm trying to chat with people on StreamYard, which is very good. They're giving me technical support live. Um, so trying to get our other guest on, like I said, this stuff. I don't know what it is about the three of us, but anytime we trying to do something, I know we must be on to something because we have so
Listen,
much
so much.
adversity, so many things that. So, what I will say about about meeting you all. First of all, being connected. I met Kim first through my cousin in California through something that she was doing. I can't remember exactly what, but me and Kim kind of clicked right away, and we talked. And then, of course, I met you through the group that we're in, and I've always been in awe or amazed by the work that you all do together. I think that you all are amazing. So
Thank you,
for
sis.
me, being
Appreciate
part
that.
of um, to me being a part of the me and Trinity group and being a part of maybe she's on here. There we go.
Hey, it's that bullshit. She done popped up in the building.
Let
Come
me
on.
get her
Come
right
on in
now.
here.
There we go. There we go. There we
I'm
go.
over it. I'm over it.
I was just telling Sis Ebony that I was talking technically to. I'm glad that StreamYard has a live chat so you can communicate with them when something is going wrong. Let me take this overlay off. That you could do something that you could talk to them was going wrong, which is really great.
Yeah,
So
this
okay,
hair
so
don't look right.
it ain't doing right. That's all right. You still cute, sis. Let me respond to him right quick. No. However, thank you. Okay, so we were just talking. Ebony was giving a rundown of you, me, and the Trinity. So I'll allow you to introduce yourself and then give what you, me, and the Trinity is for you. I was kind of saying how it affects me, but I'll let you talk because I'm introducing you to the tribe.
Well, first of all, sorry for the delay. I don't know what the technical difficulty was, but thank God we got it fixed. Anyway,
Come on,
I
waves. Come
am
on, waves. I'm loving. Come on, waves.
I'm Elder Kim. I'm one half of You, Me, and the Trinity. I am a mother, sister, friend, women's empowerment enthusiast. I am here to teach and to reach. That's my job. Um, You, Me, and the Trinity is our baby. It came out of a place of hurt, despair. It was a period in my life that I was going through some things, some transitions, and I was not my best self. I was not my happy go lucky normal self. I was in a pit, a very dark place of depression. And I kind of, when I go through things, I used to shut down from the world. I'm trying to work on that. So when you have people that are closely connected to you, they can feel when something is wrong with you. So I got a call one day from Ebony, and she knew something was wrong. And so she like, "What's going on?" And I was trying, well, I'm okay, I'm okay. But after a while, she just kept like, "I know you're not good. What's going on?" And I just bust out crying, boo-hooing. "I'm so stressed. I don't know. I feel stuck. I'm supposed to be doing something. I don't know what it is. I just feel like nothing's going right." And it was at that moment that she kind of coached me through my emotions. Like, "Okay, what is it? What do you feel like you need to be doing or whatever?" And I was like, "I just feel like I should be in a better position." And so we started going over all of the things that I felt like I should be doing. And in that conversation, we both realized that we have a lot of the same goals and common interests. So it was more like, okay, well, since you feel this way and that's what you want to do, and I kind of want to do the same thing, let's put it together. Let's see what we come up with. And that's how You, Me, and the Trinity was born. It was born from my place of pain, her place of pain, my past experiences, her past experiences, and we came together and we built this baby that we share um, with the world.
Okay, so good. So you all said a lot of stuff right now. So I can assume or just say that the reason why you all did this, you built it from a place of pain, but your ministry and your hope, girl, this is gonna bother me. Okay. Your ministry and your hope is that from your pain and your, one of the things that's been big this year that I've heard every time I'm either on Clubhouse, Facebook, Instagram, whatever have you, is most times all of us who are survivors of anything, we go through stuff, especially for people of faith. We go through stuff because God allows it. However, it's not really for us. It's for us to assist other people. So you've taken your pain and turned it into a purpose. And from that purpose, it's grown, probably not like you all wanted to, because there's so much work you all can be doing. That's why when we were talking about retreats and just being honest about how the conversation actually got started, I think it touched my heart, the fact being that, again, you all have a network that's pretty close, and I'm quite sure you have people in your network that Ebony doesn't know, and vice versa. And but you have people in your network that you all do know. However, me being on a different scale, me being a motivational speaker, me being an author, things like that, I have people that follow me on a different scale too. And if we're all about sisterhood, if we're all about collaboration, if we're all about making everybody live their or helping everybody live their best life, then I think it's very good to have these connections and conversations. And that's why I named it that, because hopefully this is something that will grow, that other people will reach out to me and be like, "You know what, hey, I got something I'm doing too. Could I get in on your network?" Because I really think that in order for us to thrive and survive and to help these people, I can't just stay in my little corner, in my little niche. If I do that, then who am I really helping but the few people that are connected to me? So with that being said, I'm very proud of you all and the stuff you're doing. I'm very encouraged by the fact being that you all, regardless of trials, tribulations, and other things and challenges that will kind of make you feel some kind of way about not wanting to continue, not wanting to go on, that you all still push past that because you know you have a work to do. Because I feel the same way when it comes to when I'm putting together speaking engagements, when I'm trying to do my tour, when I'm trying to connect with other people, when I'm trying to get something out there and people don't gravitate to you, especially people who you think should support you and then they choose not to. um, it gets kind of discouraging when you feel that you got the goods and you should be at a certain place, but it's not popping off like it should. And I think that's when collaborations should start. That's when you start sharing stuff in your network. That's when you start having these type of conversations. So um, again, I commend you all. I'm godly proud. I'm honored to be connected to the both of you all. I can't wait to see what you all do and what I could do to assist you to go to that next level. So with all that being said, what are some of the things that you all would like to see for real? Like, I know, we're supposed to have a plan. You have to have a plan. You either plan to succeed or you plan and you fail. And I know this is all about success. So when we talk about you being the Trinity and the things you want done, what are the things that you all want seen, and how are you all starting to map out those processes and make things happen to be more visible and to make things happen? Either one of you all can go.
Um, I
Kim,
don't
you act like I
know.
asked you a whole.
No, it's not. It's so packed. There are so many things that we would like to see. We consider, okay, I guess let me try to break it down because we call you, me, and the Trinity like an umbrella, and there are so many things underneath that one umbrella. So you, me, and the Trinity is who we are. It's our ministry. But underneath you, me, and the Trinity, we have Christ Connections and Conversations, which is our podcast that we do every other Sunday, where we get together and we just either myself, Ebony, and our other counterpart, brother Jonathan, we get together and we'll have conversations about subjects that may be taboo in the church but need to be addressed. We'll invite some of our friends and we'll just talk about it. A lot of times it may be some touchy topics that, if you hear the topic, you may kind of frown a little bit, like, they really gonna talk about that? But it's conversations that needed to be had, and they're all Christ centered with the connections that we have with people. So that's one thing. Another thing, underneath the umbrella, Ebony and I have you, me, and the Trinity. I'm really big on women's empowerment. I am all things sisterhood. I am all things, hey girl, hey, let's get together. What can I do to pull you out? Like I always say about myself, I personally feel like I've been every woman. I've been married, I've been divorced, I've been a teenage mother, I've been a widow. I have experienced a whole lot of things as a woman. So if anything I've gone through in my life can help pull the next sister out of a pit and move into her place of purpose, then my work is done. Although I would love to see us grow and branch out and connect to so many other people and do the things that God has called us to do, I'm more quality centered than quantity centered right now at this point. Yeah, we've been working at it for a while. No, it has not been easy. Yes, there are some places that we would like to go, but I can say I'm godly proud of where he's brought us from where we started to where we are now. And I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let my sissy talk a little bit because I'll be talking all that.
No, just to add to what my sister said, what she's said most of it, it's more ministry for us. Well, Kim is an ordained elder, and I always like to say I'm ministry support. I am lay. Um,
Right.
it's about being able
Kim,
to.
good look, because I said that last night. She did that.
What am I saying, y'all?
She's a whole evangelist out here in these streets, but okay.
It's about being able to know that what God gave us and put on the inside of us has been effective, that it has really changed somebody's life, to be able to see the manifestation of what God gave us, to see that work, to see somebody's life change. Like I'm about to tear up now. There's nothing better than that. Um, Kim, my sister said, there are so many other things that we would like to do. There are different levels that we would love to operate on. Like Kim and I have written a book, 30 Days of Self-Awareness, cheat codes for adjusting your own crown, you know, but seeing what we have seen thus far, we know God has greater for us. We know it's coming. But just like anything else and everybody else, you got to put your work in, and that's what we're doing. We're just doing our work right now.
Okay. Thank you to everybody who's joining us live and those who will watch the replay later. I hope something is said today that will make you want to connect with these two awesome women. I mean, like I said, I'm just in awe at some of the stuff they do, the conversations that we have, the sisterhood that we've created. They're just amazing women. So now, what are some of the things that you all like really have planned, like that you're kind of doing right now? I know you all have an event coming up next month, which is going to be amazing. But after that event, what are some of the other things you all want to do? However, knowing that a lot of it will be intimate, but let's just be real. I think that the reason why I'm inspired to do things like this is because I think that you all are on the brink of greatness. I think that you all are on the brink of something big. I think that that where God has hidden you for a season, that you're about to be exposed like never before. I just really believe that. that certain things that you are going to do, there are certain things that are going to be able to be still be able to be intimate and small. However, there are some things too that need to be on a larger scale. I'm not going to say TD Jakes Women Without Loose larger scale, but let's just say we're going to call somewhere in between. We're going to call it to, to the masses, because I think that you all are connected. You two are powerhouses in yourselves, but I believe that you all are about to be connected to a certain level of ministry that's going to help catapult you to the next and connect you with people that's going to help you get to the next. So let's talk about September or whatever date you all were talking about doing this, and then what does the future look like for you, me and the Trinity, or the umbrella as a whole, and then even the things you have underneath with the podcast and everything. What does that look like for you all?
Well, first of all, we receive every word of that which you have spoken.
All of it. All of it.
September 25th, next month, here in Montgomery, Alabama, my sister and I are having a pajama party. We like to call a portion of our ministry and what we do Girls Night with a Twist. Was it last year or the year before last when we started the in-person Christ Connections Conversations?
I think that's been
2-3 years.
3
years. Okay, we started doing this thing where back in the day, when I grew up, we had these Bible study meetings at my church, where all of the older women and younger women, we would pick a house once a month on a Friday night, and we would all come together and we would fellowship, and we would be able to have real dialogue with our elders. But we kept the Christ Center, and it was just like a really, really safe place. And so we kind of wanted to reinvent that with a twist. So we started doing it once a month, where we would just have a safe place for sisters just to come, and we can just talk about life. We can just talk about the things that we probably couldn't publicly say without being side-eyed. I'm stressed out. I love my kids, but I'm tired. We created a safe place for women to have conversations and create bonds. So next month we are planning a pajama party where we can do just that. It's going to be good girl talk, good fun, good food, games. But then we are going to have a point in time where we can just all release. What is holding you back? What do you feel some things are that you need to push through? What are you feel some things are that you kind of need to be pulled through? And so we're creating a space to do that with our sisters. It's open to the public, but there's a registration that's involved with it or whatever, and the space with that is limited, but I'm excited, and I think we're going to have a great time. I'm looking forward to just fellowshipping because with COVID we haven't really been able to do a lot of fellowshipping lately, so I'm looking forward to that. And Ebony, you can add to it if you want.
I mean, well, you really said everything.
I'm sorry,
but no, it's okay. We call it we do call it C3 with a twist. This one is specifically named PJ's Prayers and Planning, turning your pain into purpose, because that's exactly what God has allowed us to do. All that pain, that hurt that we had been going through, we flipped it. I mean, because reality is it's the pressure that makes you shift. So if you either, and this is an excerpt from our book, you either applying the pressure or pressure being applied to you. What you want to do with it? So yeah, so we're excited about that. Let us come and worship and fellowship and plan and pray together.
Will there so be I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell people, if you're looking already, please join the You Me and the Trinity group. And what I do also love about these wonderful ladies, even though we all have a foundation of God and ministry and things of that nature, however, we are very real individuals. So it's not an uptight place. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna talk, we're gonna be real. We ain't perfect by any means, nowhere near it. And you don't have to feel like just because it's ministry that it's going to all be about just church, church, church. Yes, basically, we act with the foundation of Christ, because Christ is love and we want people to be healed. However, in order for you to understand where you're going, we gotta take off some masks. We gotta sit down and have these real conversations. Sometimes we might use colorful words, and you're gonna have to forgive us. Sometimes we're gonna have these things that we doing that the average or old school type minister may not necessarily appreciate or approve of. However, when you thinking about the generation and people that we're dealing with now, a lot of people are now becoming unchurched. A lot of people now are, especially with COVID, and having to leave the four walls of the church. Everybody now is like in a different mindset. Like, okay, so really, do I have to go back to the four walls? Some people are realizing, even though we do Zoom church or we doing whatever have you, sometimes being within the four walls of the church can be traumatic in itself, or it can have other issues. And now that you've been, for lack of better words, freed from that routine, freed from those commitments, a lot of people are looking for something different. And even though right now this particular thing that they're having, event that they're having, that's what I'm looking for, event that they're having is geared towards women, because they have Christ Connection and Conversation, they have male counterparts. I believe that there will be things in the future that you'll be able to do with both counterparts, both male and female, and built from. Like I said, I'm really excited about the things you are doing. This has been amazing. I'm so stoked. Like I told y'all, I was trying to do the sneaky sneak up and try to be there on the 25th, but unfortunately, because of other prior engagements, obligations, I'm not gonna be able to do it. But I promise y'all, real soon, I'll sneak up on y'all before y'all know it. Y'all be like, what? And I'm gonna be so excited to be doing what y'all do it. Because I really for real, I'm amazed. And again, we've talked privately, so we know each other's story. And I had Coach Ebony on my live last night being interviewed about divorce, and Kym has to reschedule. We're working on that real soon to get her on here. But these are stories of amazing resilience, bounce back, while being transparent and honest and letting people know, hey, it ain't been easy. However, I know I'm better off on this side of divorce. I'm better off on this side of hurt and pain. Yes, I do have my bad days. Yes, I do have my good days. However, being women of faith, having the strength that we have, it's been amazing. So even though I know it's been told, where Kym has told me that she appreciates me and that she, admires me, I'm equally as appreciative, and I admire both of you women for being who you are to me, and somebody who I can be myself with. I ain't got to fake the funk with y'all. Not saying I fake. Most people know I don't fake the funk anyway. But sometimes in certain arenas you have to pull back some, and sometimes that's difficult for me. But I know when I'm with y'all, I could be me for real. The me that some people don't like. The me that some people don't want to accept. The me that one of them. That whole Peter. I be Peter. Peter is I. So, so I don't know. I don't want to keep you all day. We all got stuff to do. I do have another interview tonight. I know you all have your you, me, and conversation. So if you all are not watching me on IG, by all means, if you want to have the Christ conversations with these two young women and Mr. I'm gonna tell y'all, Jonathan, whether he realizes it or not, he stuck with me. That's my new brother. And I done said it several times when we get on the live with him, like, you can't get rid of me, bro. We like this now. I'm trying to tell you, we like this. So if you all cannot join me on IG live, please join. Go to the group, You, Me, and the Trinity. Join the group, and you all can watch them with their interviews. I believe you all do it on YouTube, right? Do YouTube?
Yes, it's on YouTube and Facebook Live.
Okay, so you all just
hit that like page.
Yes, hit the like page and get it cracking
on Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook
and the group is actually called Christ Connections and Conversations. So
okay, so there's the You, Me, and Trinity page. That's Christ Connection and Conversation page. You guys can like those and follow them and support them. They are also people to be connected with. So if you guys have anything you want to say in closing, please feel free to. But other than that, it's 12:30. I'm gonna give y'all back y'all day so y'all can continue to look fabulous and be all beautiful and stuff while I go do something to my face.
We just thank you for the opportunity, sis. We thank you for extending your circle of friends to us. We thank you for the time. We thank you for believing in us, man. We need one another. Sisterhood is extremely
Yes.
important. Like I couldn't be half of who I am without Ebony. I couldn't be half of who I am without you being my voice of reason and being there when my sister's resting and I can call you and be like, girl, I'm about to snap. And you are there and you're pushing and you're coaching me through it. So I just appreciate you, man. I love both of y'all. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yes. Renee, I love you. Thank
You
you
too.
for this. This is awesome. We're excited. Yeah, we got something for the ladies. And fellas, we got something for you too. It's called Locker Room. Go find the group, join it. We just want to be a blessing. We want to empower, help people sit in their truth, shift, want you to feel, deal, and heal.
That's good, y'all. Feel, deal, and heal. So thank you all for joining me. I'm quite sure this will not be the last time I bring you to a platform. Whenever you all are doing something, you all let me know. I'll be more than happy to open up my Facebook or my IG live to you all so you can share. Again, I believe in collaboration. I believe in helping people push themselves out there because, of course, you can't do it alone. And even if you stay within your shell and within your circle, you'll only reach those people in your shell, in your circle. And of course, if they're not sharing you because they're selfish or for lack of better, let's just be real. I'm real transparent when I say this stuff. Sometimes people um have have hate so much in them that they don't want to see you go anywhere, so they refuse to share you. Or it could be the extreme of being haters where they don't want to share you because they see where you're going and they want you to fail or not succeed. Or there are those people who see the value and they're selfish, meaning that they feel like if you do go somewhere, they won't have that relationship or they won't have that privacy. So it could be positive. It could be a positive, but both of them are kind of negative because again, people have to understand their space. And if it's good to you and it's helping you, why be so selfish and not want to help somebody else get over? So that's the way I think about stuff. So again, I appreciate you all for coming on. Again, I think I like this. I think I like connections and conversations. When I was sitting there trying to think of what we were going to call it, this is really live. I'm sorry, guys, and this is live. I don't care. Um, when I kind of think about when I thought about us and I was coming up with trying to create the flyer, whatever have you, it immediately came to mind. Like, just connections and conversation because I need to assist connecting people and we need to have a conversation about whatever you all are doing is going on. So I appreciate you all being my first. You all are amazing.
Thank
So
you, sis.
thank you. So with that being said, I want to thank you all. I'm going to move you all to the backstage because I still want to talk to y'all, but I'm going to close out. So thank you all. Say goodbye to me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Y'all have a great Sunday.
So you all, that's it for today. I appreciate you all so much. You all have been amazing. Thank you for joining me. And you all just have a good day, okay? Talk to you soon. This is Why Renee, and I'm out.